Welcome to Real Talk, with discussions on the latest news in the ever-changing real estate market. Here are your hosts, Joe and Keara.
Hey everybody, welcome to Real Talk. I'm Joe, this is Keara. How you doing? We're going to make this intro really easy for everybody. Not in a good mood, not feeling good, but this is episode, yes, Duncan. What episode are we up to? It is 9? Mm-hmm. Episode number 9. All right, we have a lot to go over this episode with you guys. I am going to get revenge on Keara for her questions that she asked me last week. I have a bunch of good questions. We're going to go sports. We're going to cover Nassau County prices, and we're going to cover rates.
Yes, and we're going to cover down payment and what the heck you should be doing if you're a buyer and some budgeting tips for you guys.
Tips. So why don't we start with this? I'll hit everybody with Nassau County information so you guys have an idea what's going on in Nassau County. Okay. Shocking numbers I'm going to give you.
Give us the tea.
Residential, condo, and co-op prices. July, $720,000 was the average price. August, $700,000. September, $700,000. October, $675,000.
Snap.
November, coming out soon, I'm going to say $670,000. So we saw a $45,000 drop.
That's condo and co-op space.
And residential.
That's
the average residential condo co-op prices.
In Nassau County.
In Nassau County in the last 4 months. So if you're buying,
get out there.
There's a lot of opportunities right now to scoop up some good properties. So this price right here, $675. November, I'm going to say $670. December, I'll go $665.
Okay.
Got a good shot to buy houses right now. That's the idea of this.
We've been saying this, but this is the holiday season. Happy holidays to everyone. But take this time if you're really serious. This is a time of opportunity. We've been saying it over and over, but sellers right now are really eager if their house is on the market.
Yeah.
The spring market's going to get crazy with buyers who want to get into a house super quick because they want to make sure they could change school districts before the new school year in 2023. So make sure if you're serious, take advantage of these opportunities. The prices are clearly lower right now, so get out there. It does take time to go under contract.
Yeah.
So
you still have to go out, look at a few houses, see what you like. Right now in Nassau County, there's 2,000 as of today, 2,337 homes available, another 446 on top of that with condos and co-ops. So there's a little bit of inventory out there that you can find what you're looking for, and if these prices are, numbers don't lie. Look, $45,000 dip in 2 months here, in 4 months, I should say. Mm-hmm. This is where the opportunities come in for people. Grab a piece of property, grab a house in the next 30, 60 days. Give me a call, get pre-approved from Keara.
Let's get it done.
All our information's below before and after the show. Sometimes we pop it up just to throw you guys in there. You want to just throw up a number, 631-236-9012. Call me.
Holy snap. Also, as a reminder for anyone who's new here, Joe is a realtor. He handles all buyers, all sellers, Nassau County, Suffolk, Bronx, Brooklyn, anywhere in New York. I'm a loan officer. We handle all of New York, Pennsylvania, Jersey, Florida, Connecticut, and a couple of other states. So he's going to get you the house. I'm going to get you the financing. So just as a reminder, reach out to us if you need it.
That's right. Now, you have some information you want to give, and then we're going to cover all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
We'll be serious right now. So right now, I want to touch on really quick. So effective January 1st, 2023, the conforming loan limits in our state, applicable to us in Nassau County, Manhattan, Suffolk, they have increased by 12%. So Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, who back the conforming loans, have increased the loan limits. The government is increasing and set to increase their loan limits as well. So they went from up 12%, so now we're at $726,200 for your conforming single-family purchase. What does that mean? It means that there's an increase in affordability, that you'll have an increase in affordability rates. You stay at a better rate when you're in the conforming loan limit. So when the conforming loan limits go up, you get to keep your good rates that you're being exposed to when you enter the housing market for a purchase. So good news for buyers.
Good news. Buyers all over the place. Prices are dropping. Bad news.
Yeah.
What are you guys waiting for?
So
seriously.
The rates did drop a little bit. So we were in the 7s, now we're more so in the 6s again. So we're seeing a little bit of improvement, which again, as we've been saying, if you're a buyer right now is good. Prices are dropping from a sales standpoint, and then the rates have dropped a little bit, so more affordability. The second thing I want to talk about really quick, a lot of buyers always ask us, how much money should I put down? So the quick answer here that you can apply to your personal finance situation is think about your investable assets. So what does that mean? That's your liquid assets, so all of your stocks, your bonds, if you have mutual funds, if you have straight up cash in your savings account. You want to take that number, and then you want to think of your monthly expenses. So if your monthly expenses total, let's say $4,000, you want to make sure you have 4 months worth of your monthly expenses saved up for like a rainy day. So you take your 3 months of your rainy day savings based on your expenses, and you're subtracting that from your liquid assets. That's going to get you how much you have to invest into, whether it be a house, a condo, whatever it is. That's really how much you're working with. So I would make sure that you have 3 months worth of your expenses saved up,
Smart.
set aside before working with, going forward.
I want to go over the importance of using a mortgage company, a loan officer that you know and that you trust. I'm dealing with way too many situations right now where deals are falling through for whatever reason. The person is using a mortgage company that I don't know.
They're like an online broker in the country.
Yeah, something like that where deals could fall through, and then you just waste months and months. As the listing agent, you're wasting months and months, and then the deal falls through. And guess what? Look at the numbers. Now all of a sudden, that house that you listed at $600,000, that you had an offer for at $600,000, 3 months go by, the deal falls through. That house is not worth $600,000 anymore, and you're looking at a $570,000 price.
Yeah.
So if you're going to accept an offer from someone as the listing agent, make sure you call up that loan officer. You make sure that that person's definitely pre-approved. There's not going to be a problem with that loan.
Not a robot, it's a real person.
It's a real person. Make sure they get the pre-approval, everything's straight, they have the money. Check everything, then double check it, then triple check it. Mm-hmm. The last thing you want is doing what I just said, having a deal fall through 2 to 3 months, and you're about to close, and all of a sudden, whoosh, something happens. And then now all of a sudden, you just lost $30,000 on price of the house, $50,000, whatever it could be. Mm-hmm. So make sure, if you're dealing with me, you're gonna have to give her a call. That's what it's gonna come down to. Because I wanna make sure that I have somebody that I trust, and that I know that my seller's gonna be happy, and the deal is gonna work. Otherwise, everybody's wasting each other's time. Mm-hmm. I'm very aggravated right now thinking about 2 different houses that I have that stuff like that's happening. So, and it could not use you at that time. Mm-hmm. So right now, listen to what I'm saying. Buyers, but give me a call. All right, so last week you hit me with a couple of questions.
Yeah, this is our fun segment. We don't have a name for this segment yet.
Fun segment.
But that's a boring name.
Okay, comedy. The comedy segment.
This is like, I don't know.
The segment of nobody? Anybody?
And
audience?
Our viewers out
Anybody?
there, what's the name of this segment?
Actually, when I was driving here, did you hear about that actress that just got stabbed to death? No. It just happened like 2 hours ago. Reese
Witherspoon?
No, with a knife. That was so easy. Holy jeez. Thank you. Anyway, you guys fell right into that one. Holy jeez. That was too easy. Everybody's eyes were popping out. Reese Witherspoon?
That was really good.
Jeez, I set that one up. All right, so last week with the questions.
All right, let's go.
Now, I don't know which one to start with.
What's the name of this segment?
Let's call it...
Sporadic segment. No, it's boring. Spicy.
Spicy?
I don't know.
All right, this is a 3-part question. So
he wrote an essay on his notepad. I'm so scared.
It's so long, but depending on your answer, then there is another part of this.
Jesus
all right?
Christ.
All right, me girl, here we go. And we're up.
Oh my God, we're in the Baltic Sea.
You go on a romantic cruise with the love of your life.
Oh God.
There's a big storm and the ship capsizes. Everyone dies but you. You somehow swim 35 miles to shore with nothing but the clothes on your back. Everyone's dead. This is a comedy segment. Everyone's dead. You crawl ashore and you find a hut. You know how long this took me to think about this? You crawl to shore and find a hut.
Oh, God.
Inside the hut's a TV and a DVD machine. You push the play button. The hut has electricity somehow, but it does.
We have nothing else in the world, but this hut has a TV.
Hut and a DVD.
Okay.
You're watching the entire video of the ship capsizing. Oh my God. You're watching him drown to death. and you're reliving this horrific event all over again.
Why do I have to watch this TV?
Next to the TV is a bottle.
Oh my God.
You open it, and a genie pops out and says, and this is where the Irish comes in on me. It says, I grant you this one wish. You have just one comedy movie that you can watch every day until the day you die of starvation. What movie would you like to watch?
It has to be a comedy movie?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I'm pissed. Oh my God.
Okay. You're supposed to answer these relatively quickly so that people don't doze off to sleep.
All right. I don't know. Wait. This is terrible.
What's your favorite comedy movie?
I'm bad at thinking on my feet.
Should we come back to this one?
Yeah, let me think about it.
Okay. I wrote out this next question too.
Oh
Ready for this one?
God. The next essay.
An albino monkey with a guitar comes up to you in a bar, and he says, in his Irish accent, Hey, Keara the idea. I'm offering you the ability to sing, act, or become a professional athlete. Choose wisely.
Sing, act. Oh, snap.
So you can become a singer, an actress, or a professional athlete. See?
What?
I come up with good questions.
No, this is good. Okay, if I'm being like me and like, I would obviously want to be an athlete.
There you go.
Because that's more fun.
And I knew you would pick at that.
But
so
yeah,
you chose athlete.
Yeah.
You get hit in the head with a spiked volleyball, and it leaves you brain dead.
Oh my God.
But you can somehow function enough to play volleyball and win tournaments. But you're an absolute drooling idiot. Or you play volleyball, but never win another game for the rest of your life because you suck.
What's the question?
Which one do you choose? Do you want to play volleyball for the rest of your life but suck and never win? Or you play volleyball and you win tournaments, but you're a drooling idiot because you had a coma and you're drooling. So you can never win again but play volleyball, or win but be an idiot.
Never win again.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. I'll find something else to do.
So you're going to, okay. Third and last question.
Oh, God.
You hit Powerball and become a multi-millionaire,
Oh,
but you
hell yeah.
lose all your money in 1 year. And you go back to where you were now, or you never hit Lotto again. So you have 1 year with all that money, but you're going to lose it in a year. Or you never hit Powerball.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not. You hit Lotto, you become a multi-millionaire
But you're
for a
saying
year.
you're saying I'm gonna lose
After
it.
the year, you lose it.
Or
Or you never hit it. But you can live the life of luxury for 1 year and do anything you wanted, be a multi-millionaire.
well, I wouldn't lose all the money, so I'll take the Powerball win.
No, that's part of it. You do lose your money. You can't make up your rules.
Okay, fine.
You do.
Then I never would want to win it.
So you would never want to win it? See, I come up with these questions. See, I think about them. They were good questions. I stumped her on 2 of them. She still didn't answer the first one, the comedy question.
The comedy
which is a very
questions?
easy question.
What's your answer?
I'm not giving you that.
Okay.
If I had to watch a comedy for the rest of my life, that's a tough question. There's a lot of them. I would go with maybe The Hangover. Young Frankenstein.
What?
Young Frankenstein. Did you ever see Young
I was gonna
Frankenstein?
say like maybe like a 50 First Dates, like maybe an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, definitely not.
But like even still, I don't want to watch that on the island in the hut. I'm not gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be crying.
You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna stump the crew.
Oh, our whole audience out there.
Our crew, but we're gonna start with Greg.
Oh,
What movie would you want to watch stuck on a desert island for the rest of your life?
It's comedy, right?
Comedy.
I've been thinking probably The Other Guys. Or
The Other Guys.
The other with Will Ferrell and
yeah.
what's his name?
Wait, what's the movie where he goes? Oh my God.
I can't think what movie that is.
It's with Will Ferrell and with Mark. What's his name?
This is
Mark
good.
Wahlberg. Yeah.
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. All right. The Other Guys. Alexa. Alexa.
White Chicks.
That's a good one.
Really?
That's a good one.
It's entertaining.
The rest of your life.
It makes you feel better.
You could watch that every day for the rest of your
Terry
life.
Crews is funny.
Yeah, he is.
Wait a minute. Why am I not thinking Terry
He's
Crews.
the one that does the.
I know who he is,
Love
but
guy.
I thought it was the Wayans brothers.
No.
No, it is. But Terry Crews is also in it.
Really?
He sings 1,000 Miles.
Yeah.
In his convertible.
That's the best part of the movie.
How do I not remember that?
I'm,
All right.
I'm sad that I don't have a good answer for you.
Well, that was our comedy segment called
Spicy
our
segment.
spicy comedy segment with Joe and Keara that unfortunately didn't go as planned because Keara didn't answer really the questions on time.
The comedy. Okay. Final answer. I can't think of the name of the movie, but this guy.
This is not going.
I'm not even going there. Forget it.
No, I want to know the answer.
Okay, this is the movie. Tell me if you guys know it. He creates these like worlds. No, I know my answer. Bench warmers. Boom.
Bench warmers.
Yes.
Really?
That's my
That's a
answer.
good one.
It just came to me.
So that movie.
Like when
sucked.
he's sitting on the bench eating the sunscreen, done deal. Like that's what I need right now.
I would have thought you would have went with something else.
Well, bench warmers is the final answer.
All right, final answer. So now we're gonna hit this sports segment really quick because we got a lot of New York sports to cover. Aaron Judge signed with the Yankees for 9 years.
Boo!
Exactly, $360 million he signs for. So if you're a Yankee fan, congratulations, you're all idiots.
The World Cup, the U.S. is out for everyone that was tuning in last
Oh,
week.
they're out? I
Wow,
missed
you're
it.
so American. They're out. Portugal is still in, right?
Who brought the flag?
Joe is clearly not
you.
caring about the U.S. men's
I didn't
national
even know.
team.
I was busy.
Anyways, they're out, but still a good World Cup.
And that was the end of that.
There was an upset. What was the name of the nation? Don't tell me. Wait. Spain lost to Morocco.
Anybody?
All right, our good old crew says yes.
Morocco? Spain lost
up-
Morocco.
Morocco upset Spain.
Wow.
No,
Upset.
That's a big upset.
That is. I have no idea. You're a Yankee fan?
No,
You're a Met fan?
I don't care about baseball.
Oh, so why'd you boo?
Cause
Favorite one is bench warmers.
That's true.
no, I'm booing
So-
because I like the hype around Aaron Judge. I get it; he's really good, but like
$360 million is insane. He's going to be playing with them until he's 40.
boo.
Every team that signs somebody long-term contract, it never works out. Ever, ever, ever. He should slide into second, break his little toe, and then go, I don't want to play. And they're going to go, well, nothing we could do. You don't want to play, don't play. We gave
And
you
he still-
$360
and he still
million
gets it,
because
right?
we're idiots. So now that's it. Now you're going to make $360 million for sitting on your ass, and the owners deserve it.
Did Lamar Jackson
Pisses
ever
me
get
off.
his contract? Remember, he wouldn't sign. I don't know if you care about the Ravens, but well,
No.
he wouldn't sign a contract with his agent. So most people have agents, obviously, at that level.
Yeah.
He fired his agent. He went solo dolo and was negotiating with the owners of the Baltimore Ravens by himself.
Solo Dolo.
Yeah.
That's a new one?
Yeah. No.
I have some
figured that
sad
out.
news.
Oh.
Jacob deGrom is no longer with us, so he's not going to be making any more
He's never
appearances
coming
on
back to the show.
He signed with Texas for 5 years for $185 million. And he's another one that I could say, bye, I really don't care, because I hope you break your arm and you never pitch again.
Okay.
No, I really do.
We're
Because here's the
violent on
thing.
this
He's
show
30.
now.
He's 35 years old. You signed him for 5 years, which means this guy's got to pitch until he's 40. He has multiple arm surgeries. You give him $185 million. Goodbye. See ya. So what we did as Mets, because we're the geniuses, we signed a 40-year-old pitcher for 2 years and gave him $86 million.
We love
So we
that.
lose DeGrom, and then they signed Verlander, who's 39, going to be 40 for 2 years. So we have Verlander and Scherzer, who's 38 years old. So our top two pitches are a combined 140 years old.
These names sound like video game characters.
I'm just disgusted with sports.
Bazoolander. What's going on?
Bazoolander.
That sounds like a video game character that's going into the jungle and he's gonna hunt for zombie lions.
I don't even know where that's going at all.
Wait,
no
I have a new
idea.
question for you. We're adding
Yeah.
this to the show too. Okay.
God, here we go.
This is a topic that like everyone's talking about
I
that
hope
I know you don't care about. but
Probably not.
I'll
Go ahead.
bring this up to you.
Go ahead.
So there's a big controversy right now around socks. So I want your vote. High socks, like the mid socks, the low cut socks, or like a crew sock, like a little ankle sock actually. So there's 3 options.
Isn't the ankle the low?
Yeah. So low is ankle. Then there's like a little ankle's different than a low sock.
What's the one that comes up to that little bone in your foot?
Yeah, that's like an ankle sock.
Then that's the one I'm going with.
Okay. All right, that's your vote. Cool.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm on
socks.
that
I
wave
hate
too.
socks. I actually decided that when I die, I don't want to have socks on in my casket. I hate socks.
That's
I don't
a
want to
reason.
live with socks. I hate socks. I can't stand them. They make my feet tight. I am never more happier than when I take off my socks at night and I just put my feet up on my bed and that's it.
And you're
I don't
done
want socks.
for the
Yeah.
day.
So if I have to wear a sock, I'm wearing the little one.
The crew, like, is that called a crew sock?
Yeah.
Cast?
No, what?
Cast? I'm
So
asking cast.
it's like ankle, crew, and then mid.
Yeah.
We're going crew is our vote.
That's the low one?
No, isn't it a no-show, ankle, and mid? Like a no-show.
No show, ankle, mid, sure. Ankle. We're voting on ankle socks,
Ankle.
people.
This is a big discussion among people?
Yes.
Where?
Like, everywhere.
Just in the RCG office, isn't
No,
it? It's only
they
in the
didn't even know I
RCG
was going to
office.
bring this up.
People discussing about socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this world sucks. So, this was episode 9 of Real Talk, and we are going to have, yes, listen. All right, before we get into you guys
Subscribe
like,
and
commenting, and
sponsor.
subscribe stuff that apparently you guys love to watch, we are looking for Dunkin' to sponsor us. We obviously love Dunkin' Donuts, and we drink it all
Every
the time.
show.
Well, I drink it every day.
Yeah.
So do you.
So do I, yeah.
So we drink Dunkin' Donuts every day. We're not asking for a big sponsor. Something. Throw us a bone. Give us some like free, discount card, something.
Give us code Joe, code
Yes.
Keara, actually code Real Talk.
Code Real Talk, and we'll send people your way. We have a huge audience around the world,
It's crazy.
and we can get Dunkin' Donuts bigger than what they
And
are now.
as agents and in mortgage, like, we're on the phone all day. Like, we need the caffeine. So, like, Duncan, shout out. Come on.
And if not, then we have to call Starbucks. They don't want that. I'm sure they don't want that.
No.
They don't want us going to Starbucks.
No.
That's going to destroy their business model.
Yeah, completely. But as a reminder,
Like, comment, and subscribe below. There or there. It depends what you're watching. Is it going to be there? It's going to be right there. Like, comment, and subscribe. Again, please, we're trying to get this up to 1 million followers. We are so close right now.
and go out and get your ankle socks while you're at it.
Your ankle
Thanks
socks.
for tuning in.
Yes, buy some Dunkin' Donuts. Next week, unbelievable big show coming up. We have a huge guest coming up. You guys are going to get blown away by this guest. We'll see you guys next week.
You've been watching Real Talk, the latest news in real estate with Joe and Keara. If you'd like to submit a topic for discussion or have any other questions, leave a comment below. We'll talk to you next time.